Okay, welcome to episode 6 of the Blabbew Podcast. We are doing it every other week from now on so that we have enough time for our other ventures. And thank you for the positive feedback. It's been going well. And again, support us on Spotify, on YouTube, or on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. And if you want to send us anything, send it at Blabbew_pod on our Instagram. We want stories, questions, dilemmas, and any meals or plates to be rated. And yeah, let's crack on.
Very good.
Hello, Eddie. Welcome to the podcast. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Delicious.
Always good.
Right, what is happening recently? You just done a huge fast last week. That was big news.
It was
big news for me.
It was, yeah. I mean, after Christmas, I enjoy fasting.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I would never have thought about it.
Yeah, coming from a 6 meal a day. I did basically after Christmas. I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it in January. So I did. Yeah,
you had a glass of wine and you had like, I'm going to fast next year.
No, I didn't.
Vomited on me. I'm gonna.
You made this thing about vomiting. I don't even remember. I don't think I vomited. No.
I think you had one too many.
No, I think I heaved a couple of times, didn't I?
One too many roast potatoes, man. Not used to the carbs.
It was 111 hours.
Damn. Yeah.
That was good. I think people don't really understand when it gets to a certain a number of hours, how good you can feel.
Yeah. There's this like euphoric moment.
Yes.
Always. Yeah.
It's all to do with the dopamine and serotonin and all of that. I think it's difficult to explain it, but unless you feel it, you never know.
Yeah, it's hard to explain. But if you've never even considered doing it, it's a hard thing to get your head around.
No, because we don't live in that world, do we? We live in 6 meals a day. 3 meals snacking in between, and that's what I learned. Yeah, but that's bullshit.
We've had James Smith popping back up. The beef is beefier.
But the beef just makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even look at most of this because we know how busy we are. But every so often somebody will send a video and say James Smith said that, and I'll ignore him. But now that we got to over, we got a lot more followers than he has now. I think, you see, I'm not attacking anybody. I'm not bothering anybody in the fitness industry, and I don't understand. Obviously, they must be threatened by me. That's why it's a threat. I must be threatening them. Yeah. Otherwise, they wouldn't be making videos. I told you, some guys made a 12-minute YouTube video about me. And I'm like, okay, that's 12 minutes.
You've made it. But you are shaking it up enough for them to... Because if they're doing it the same way they're doing, which is the old classic way of high carbs, 6 meals, either they have to stick to that and justify it or completely transform into what you're saying.
So they don't know what to do.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know what to do because a lot of them are realising that the real food makes more sense.
Absolutely.
It's better for you. You feel
the testimonials are coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're talking about hundreds of testimonials. Like this. I mean, we got Tracy started doing the messages now.
Yeah,
there are hundreds. Like sometimes it takes 10 hours.
Yeah, she's sitting there the whole time. Literally, I don't know how she's doing it.
And still, she's only not even got to the message requests. Forget about the normal message on Insta alone.
Yeah.
I think people think we're exaggerating. They're literally like thousands of messages.
Thousands. Yeah, it's crazy. And they're spilling into all of ours. Yeah, it's crazy.
You're getting some as well.
Yeah, loads.
And Brandon, some,
my pro prep one, the gym one.
Questions? Ask your dad this.
Yeah.
It's good. It's I like the message that we're putting out there. It's helping people. A lot of people are getting better results from it. They're feeling better, and that's the most important thing for me. You see, as a gym owner, watching people coming in, and you can see that everything about them is because of, somebody said my wife's got this illness. I'm like, dude, it's just because of what you eat. It's almost impossible for people to associate their ill health with their diet.
Yeah. And then you say, have you tried, like, not pressuring, have you tried doing this? And they're like, oh no, they're really stubborn, they wouldn't do that.
It's a bit extreme.
Illnesses are stubborn. Like, what are you talking about?
I know. I used to be extreme. Eddie used to be extreme. I'm like, okay,
extreme.
I'm not on medication. If you want to be off medication, some people just straight away, or doctors say, I'm going to be on medication. I'm like, you were not on those medications when you were fucking born.
Yeah. I saw this TikTok that was like, you don't get ill with lack of medication. That's not what makes you ill.
No.
So why are you replacing
yeah,
it?
it's not. It's eating stuff that, you know, lots of people eat stuff, and you look at them and you think, oh, dude, you know, if you just stopped eating that, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
But look, now I give up. You know, I don't bother in. I'm putting the message out there, and the people who want to hear it will hear it.
Yeah. But you can't. Was it? You can't force a water
you
to drink
horse
a
in the
dog.
river, but you can't kill it. No. You can't.
We were so close.
You can take a horse to the kitchen, but you can't cook together.
We've been also seeing a lot of these animations, these like South Park style animations.
Yeah.
I love that. And this girl who does like parodies of yours.
Yeah, that's
and
funny.
she's really pointed out this accent that you have. I didn't even clock.
No, but you wouldn't clock.
No.
Because you are not. I suppose if you've never been to Ghana, I know you haven't really associated with Ghana as much. I mean, hopefully we're going this year. I'm so excited. But you haven't, so I suppose you didn't see it. Whereas she's got uncles and I think she actually spent a lot of time in Ghana. That's why it's so. I can hear it.
Yeah. Can you?
I can. Yeah, of course I can hear it. I know how I pronounce certain words, and when I'm talking, because I pronounce words according to my native language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think more recently as well, since we've been having like talking to your sister and stuff.
Yeah.
You've been able to see it more, and you've said things like, "Oh, I didn't know I say it like that." Oh, she says it like that, which is fair. Yeah, fair enough. I do get that.
It's funny. Yes, her kids are the same. Her kids pick my videos up and they're like, "Do you know, that's exactly like you."
Yeah.
A male version of you.
Apparently, at the dinner table, they're going, "This is shit, Mum." Oh my God, poor Nadu.
I know. That's funny.
Yesterday we tried to play Wavelength. That was shocking.
It was shocking. I said, don't get
I had tears in my eyes.
it
was so hard. And I tried the day before as well, like briefly. I was like, okay, no, I can't do this myself.
No, you guys are playing a game with me and I don't even know the rules.
Yeah, you weren't going in. We did a test run and we were like Prime Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
And it was so random things. You were like, 10?
10. No, but mine, I got it back to front.
Yeah. It's
so when he said Crystal Palace, I'm like, no. I'm not playing that game anymore.
We're playing it. I think we even got a bit of footage of that.
Oh, God.
This is proof that I don't get the game. I don't get the game. Okay.
Of the tragedy of explaining it.
So I'm doing this talk thing.
Yeah, so that is talk in London. It's called The Tipping Point. It's in the Conduit in London on the 29th. That's coming out. And that is going to be juicy. I'm very excited.
Who else is actually talking?
So you got Chris Van Talliken there, who we've met before. Yeah. old friend. Met once all. Rosie Boycott, the Baroness, is a member of the House of Lords. Got Rob Percival, Sue Pritchard, Tim Benton, and oh no, not this guy. Eddie Abbew. Ow.
What I was saying was, isn't it funny how we started making videos in our kitchen, trying to show people how to cook, and a few videos, and then two being asked to give. That's good.
And how reluctant you were to do it. I was like, just do the videos.
I know.
And now look at you.
I know.
Because you do like to write, but it can get to so many more people, I think, with video, especially with TikTok.
I spent years writing stuff on.
Yeah, but
on
it's
Facebook and stuff.
it's your thing.
Yeah, writing's my thing.
Yeah.
But then the video, I suppose the video it's a character, isn't it? Bringing out a character. That's what they were.
Being you. That is you in the videos. It's not actually that much of a character. Got our new pro prep menu finalising now.
Menu,
yeah, I just need to upload. I need the web guy to web it onto the web, and then
that means you're going to taste different stuff now.
Yeah, and we're having stuff from the book being added, the cookbook being added to the menu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we're going to do specials.
Do you have some? Do you still got frittata?
No, we're taking frittata off. Dad hated frittata.
I hated it. I wouldn't even taste it. Mum used to bring it home, and she deliberately served me dinner and put a piece of frittata on my plate just to wind me up. I wouldn't eat it. I just can't. I don't get it. I don't get the texture.
Yeah,
I'd rather eat the eggs.
Yeah. Well, you have fear of quiche, don't you?
Oh. Quiche.
In our current news, we've got this is a photo sitting in from Newcastle University.
Really?
Yeah, and it is.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Burger King and what's it called? Fast food. That's terrible. Because it's worse enough. Like a lot of these Pure Gyms and whatever, the big ones, are literally opposite a McDonald's. But then advertising inside is too much.
It's all corporate, you know. People it's not, you know, they don't have anybody's health in you know, even though it's supposed to be a gym, there's nothing about healthy about it, you know. You know, we're advocating people eat real food, trying to help out, trying to advise people. These guys don't give. It's all about money. They're not interested in the actual, you know, the person that comes into the gym. You just use the equipment and just go home. They sell you energy drinks. They sell you all this nonsense, you know. But what can you do?
But in a uni as well.
Pardon?
In a uni as well, where it's notorious for being anxious and like low mood all the time.
I know. You know that there's
stressed.
I usually get testimonials, but there's two lads. They're saying, Eddie, because of you, we're cooking at uni. That made me so happy. We're cooking at uni. We're buying fresh foods and we're cooking it. And it's actually saving us money. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. Because once you buy the crap, you have to keep buying more because you're just addicted to it. So you end up spending so much.
But it's difficult to understand it though. When you're in the cycle.
You
don't realize that breaking the cycle means stopping, just changing your diet. You change your diet, you break the cycle.
Yeah, but
crazy.
For some people it's just a massive adjustment.
I know.
Yeah. We are asked to like promote stuff, food and stuff frequently, but no.
Somebody sent some keto bread.
Oh yeah, it's dense.
It's wild, isn't it? I looked at it. It looked like a piece of rock.
It was a hockey puck.
Very dense.
Thick, man.
No. I think obviously people just look at our numbers and they think if you got 1.5 million followers, you should be able to promote this for. But they obviously they haven't watched the videos. I'm not trying to promote stuff like even in the community. People say to me, Eddie, what do you think of apple cider vinegar? What do you think of sea moss? And I'm like, you know what? I'm asking you to change your diet. We live in a world where it's all about taking a supplement or taking a medication. I'm trying to get people to get their heads away from. Again, supplements can come in, but first of all, sort your diet out. You know, change. I'm all after people eating proper food, changing their diets rather than always saying, "Oh, I've got to take drink apple cider vinegar because it's better for you, good for insulin resistance." And that's what people talk about. They just want to take a supplement or medication because that's what we've been brainwashed. Think, you know what? You can actually overall change your diet and change your life. You don't have to, you know.
Yeah, people looking for that panacea.
But I'm not promoting any. I promote maybe clothes or stuff like that. But
Crocs, clothes, and any gym equipment.
Gym equipment.
Take notes, anyone.
Listen, I've got Crocs on, even though it's minus whatever degrees outside.
That is true.
They're not good for the snow Crocs.
No, they're not. Notoriously not. Yeah, so we just stick to our ebooks and our merch.
For now, yeah.
For now.
But for now, it's not. We didn't get into this for that reason. We just wanted to push our message.
Yeah,
across.
It's just the message. Like it's shocking that It's shocking that it's gotten to this.
I know, but we sat in after lockdown thinking about how to do this, and look at us now.
Yeah, I know.
You're crazy. You know. Remember you having to edit the videos at home of me cooking.
Yeah, and I was not good then. And the format, like all the programs that you had to use to edit was nowhere near as advanced as they are now. So it was so basic, weren't they? It was long. Yeah.
Well
it wasn't that bad actually. I'm acting like it was. I had to cut the film myself. It wasn't like that.
No, it was just painstaking, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just long.
But
Okay, we have another cheeky story time from you. Would you like to explain further your meeting with Muhammad Ali?
oh, Mohamed Ali. So
We go way back.
He came to my school. This was when was it? I think it was 1980, before the Olympics. The story was that the Americans and the British were boycotting the Olympics. They sent him to literally liaise with the Africans. In a way, like a publicity thing, because you need the Kenyans at the Olympics.
Yeah,
They were all winning their long distance, whatever. Anyway, he came to my school, and they put a boxing ring in the school. It was called the Greens, where the headmaster used to walk and smoke cigarettes. In the Greens, put the boxing ring. Then Muhammad Ali came in, and he was just awesome because you're a young black boy. I suppose it's difficult to explain it because at that time there's a lot of racism going on. It's like when you're black, you were inferior and stuff like that. And to see a black man being that assertive, being powerful, being strong, it was very, like we're talking about people like Mohamed Ali was one of them, Bob Marley was one of them, people who inspired a lot of generation. Even
and there weren't that many.
There were not that many. And so when he came to my school, he came to my school and I had the opportunity to, because I was close, I had the opportunity to get him to sign my autograph. One of the bigger boys asked me, one of the guys in the school, can you get my autograph? So I went and I gave him the pen, and when he signed it, when he gave me back the pen, I grabbed his hand. Yeah, I suppose I wanted to touch him. Be weird. But he just looked at me and smiled. But he was just the personality. And I think after that, I realized that, you can actually be yourself. The influence he had on me, like, what can you do?
Amazing.
You see how when he talks, even we look at even me when I talk, it's like, what are they going to do to you?
Yeah,
That's how I look at it. What are they going to do to you? If you think that you got something to say, like the fitness industry, they've ruined it. And they don't realize that the advice they're giving about food is hurting a lot of people. And as a parent, and seeing you with your digestive problems. So in a way, I'm saying it, and people say, well, any word about what? Anyway, I don't care. Like, he didn't care. I picked a lot up from him at that age. And I thought, you know what? You can actually...
That's cool.
I love influence on me.
Yeah. I like that.
Big personality. He had a big
Yeah,
personality.
absolutely. Notorious for it. But to be fair, in this picture, you look like you're about to lay it on him.
Yeah.
Too right. You wouldn't.
Lay on him.
And there's a big picture of Muhammad Ali in your room,
My
as well,
office,
your
yeah,
office, next to that big elephant penis. Two things that have inspired you.
Now, the elephant's picture, Peter Dom and Melon Dom, they're actually going to Nairobi now.
Oh, really?
They went to Nairobi, I think, yesterday. When this Peter took that picture for me as a present, and then now we got 3 of them, 1 big one and 2 small ones.
Yeah.
Eventually, we just give them away.
Yeah. When did you meet Muhammad Ali?
I think it was 1980.
Oh,
Yeah, 1980. God, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Who would you consider is the most famous person you've ever met?
Mohamed Ali.
Oh, fair enough.
It has to be Mohamed Ali. Yeah. What about you? Who's the most famous person you ever met? But bearing in mind that you cooked for some famous people, yeah.
I didn't really meet them.
Yeah.
Met.
Say hello to them.
Oh my gosh, I'm chatting. We went to this Spider-Man premiere with my friends, and we met Andrew Garfield, and he got a picture of me.
You got a picture with him? Look, I haven't seen it. Recently, when you look at our people that follow us,
oh my gosh, actually, let me
them,
do that. Let me go through some of the major followers. Some of them floored me. Okay, Angela Bassett. What?
Oh.
What the hell? James Blake. Who else was shocking? Usain Bolt liked a video.
I know.
Oh my god.
Seal.
Seal. I was not COVID. Jennifer Coolidge. Crazy. Gemma Collins.
I know.
It's all happening. Oh, yeah. There was one day where I think it was Angela Bassett, I was not to handle it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's because the message we're sending is going out, helping a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we got the support,
Taika Waititi. What?
Yeah, I know. What's his name? The Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls, yeah. The bear.
Yeah, Bear.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. Like, what the hell? Oh, my God, you can be on his podcast. That's too much.
He follows me, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I follow him back, that's it.
He does like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Who is the most famous person in your phone book that you can actually call right now? I'm not saying you have to. Don't say me.
God, I don't know.
Old school bodybuilder?
Old school bodybuilder, no. I backed up from bodybuilding. I just backed up from bodybuilding. I suppose, no. I couldn't.
Sorry, and I just remembered Rio Ferdinand was a big one.
yeah, that's it. Rio Ferdinand.
But these people will have the opportunity to call you, to be fair.
No, I know. These days can use social media.
Exactly. And Agony Ed, and the question for us both: what are you guys' thoughts on caffeine consumption?
Okay, the thing is that it's been normalized and we told coffee is good for you, but then coffee is still a stressor.
Yeah,
absolutely. When you drink coffee, if I drink coffee, I don't tolerate coffee well.
You know what I'm like?
Yeah, no, I'll be, I'm jittery. No, I know people drink it normally, but I don't see how something that, that makes me like this can be okay to another human being.
Yeah.
But then that I'm not, it doesn't matter what they say about the benefits of coffee. I think that, all I've seen is some people get addicted to them. A couple of cups of tea, a couple of cups a day is okay, but some people drink like 10, 15 a day,
Yeah.
That can't be good for you.
Yeah, it is so normalised, to be fair.
I know.
But it is like a drug that you become addicted to, and your tolerance grows.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean?
And you can drink as much. I see how many times you see it. I mean, I have people come to my office when they check in, and they say to me, I've got no energy. Why is that? I have to drink lots of coffee.
Yeah,
sometimes 10 cups of coffee, and you say, well, it's because of your diet, and they don't get it. I said, you're carrying body fat. That's energy, and you're drinking all that coffee. That's a stressor, raising your. It's like putting adrenaline into your body. Look, I don't talk much about coffee because everybody loves it, and the studies will tell you that they're good for this, they're good for that. But still,
there'll be a study for everything.
Absolutely, there is. People need a study to take a poo.
Take a poo. But I don't know what time it was that Sharon had she accidentally had a 4-shot coffee and she was off.
I know. She said she was she couldn't feel her sensation in the legs. Jeez. She had no sensation, jittering, crazy.
And for some people that is just a normal coffee.
I know. If I drink coffee, I'm literally just it gives me a headache straight away.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I've done it in the past, and it's like I just feel if I drink at 4 o'clock, I'm up all night.
Yeah, I've never been a coffee bitch, to be fair.
Kenya, there's a lot of coffee drunk in Kenya when I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kahawa.
Why is that? It's just very
it's just
abundant.
There, gross there.
Right,
so it's called kahawa. That's coffee in
kahawa.
Kenya. Kahawa, yeah. Kahawa. Chai is tea.
Yeah.
I had to learn. I learned Swahili. I understand some of it, but
I don't know the real use, I guess, nowadays. All right, we've got another Agony Ed here. Hi, Selina. Hi. They said hi, guys, but I just did it to me. Hi, I did it again. Let me just start this again. So we got, hi, guys. I'm a huge fan of you and have just started following the diet. Do you take any vitamins or supplements alongside what you eat? What do you think of vitamins?
When it comes to vitamins, it's a very difficult thing because you look at some of the vitamins and you look at the brand, and you actually look at the ingredients, they got crazy stuff in them, like
what's 90% bulking agent?
Bulking agent, I know.
What is a bulking
I know what's
agent?
the bulking agent, and sometimes you find they got maltodextrin and all of that. But what can you do? If you just read the ingredients, get your supplements, and I would not endorse any brand. I take zinc, I take vitamin D, and I take magnesium. That's religiously I take those supplements because I don't take as much zinc, but because when I was bodybuilding, this is stuff that I take vitamin C as well all the time. I stopped taking them, but supplements are okay. But I think I'm all about people changing their diet and eating properly, you know.
And a lot of the nutrients and vitamins you can get just from the food, except for vitamin D, which obviously is sparse here. But
difficult, isn't it?
Yeah. That is the only one I do religiously.
Vitamin D. I try to advise people not to go to change their diets. I think the modern the modern British diet, fast foods, according to the millennial diet. They're ordering out. You know, that's that kind of food. They have no nutrients, and even when you're buying food that's cooked in a restaurant, you don't know what they cooked the food in.
No, like as someone who's been in restaurants, they're doing even though it may be a high up restaurant where they're doing the most and it looks beautiful and it looks meticulous. It is, but they're not doing it for. This is a
no, they're doing it for
this is
aesthetics.
a healthy meal. It's aesthetics and taste too, obviously. But it's not going to be any of your health in mind.
What do I say?
Everywhere.
Nutrition.
It's simple. Nutrition is synonymous with cooking. Come on, guys.
We're going to get a t-shirt with all of those things.
Actually, there's this guy who's been doing quite good ones.
Has he?
I was chatting to him, like funky designs, which is very cool.
All the little words like, wake the...
Yeah.
I don't even know how this works.
Love eggs. I know, because we didn't even know that this shit was becoming a thing until a good few videos in, and then we were like, "Oh, that's actually you do say that."
I know every video is.
Yeah, literally.
But it's I like the fact that, you know, we're not. It's very childish, the whole thing. This shit. It's childish.
That's why it works so well. It just rolls off the tongue.
It's like a 9-year-old, you know. This shit. You know, you can't say that. Don't say that in front of your mum. My sister's kids are saying that to her mum. I can't eat this. This is shit. Uncle Eddie says this is shit.
So we are doing Tenable, a little game here. I'm going to give you a category, and you're going to tell me 10 things from that category. You have 3 lives, 3, and you are out. 3 wrong answers, and you're out. So
3 wrong answers, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your category.
That's the end of it.
Yeah. And you go no. Okay. Your category is the 2007 Mr. Olympia Top 10. Who was in the top 10 in 2007? Okay. Any order?
Jay Cutler.
Number 1, yes.
Victor Martinez.
Yeah. Number 2.
Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah. Number 4.
Dexter Jackson.
Number 3. So you've got the top 4 here. Nice.
Good, I was there.
I know.
Dennis Wolf.
Yes, so that's number 5. You're literally going almost in order. Five more, ma'am.
Dennis Wolf. God, my head's got blank. No, wait a minute. Gustavo Badeo.
Yes, nice. Number 8. You got 4 left.
Gustavo Badeo. Ronnie Raquel.
No.
I got 2 more. Is it?
Yeah.
Dennis James.
I'm not seeing Dennis James. I'm seeing Dennis Wolf. That is it.
So I've got one more.
One more life. Then I'll read you out the list.
God, what the hell? Marcus Rolfe. No.
No. All right, I'm going to read that out to you. So, these are the top 10 2011 Mr. Olympia. Number 1, Jay Cutler. Then Victor Martinez, Dexter Jackson, Ronnie Coleman, Dennis Wolf, Melvin Anthony, 6. 7, Silvio Samuel.
Oh, Silvio Samuel.
8.
He beat me. I beat him at the qualifier.
8, Gustavo Badil. 9, Johnny O. Jackson.
Johnny Jackson.
And 10, that was David Henry.
David Henry.
Having beef now from the outcome. All right, my category.
David Henry.
You get my list up.
Okay. Give me the top 10 UK dishes. This is from a website, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking chicken tikka masala's on there. No?
No.
Really? Wow, okay. Roast dinner.
Yep.
Okay.
Roast dinner's number 1.
No, yeah. Beans on toast?
Number 6.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's the vibe. Fish fingers. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, number 2.
Okay. Fish.
It's what?
Oh, sugar.
Yeah, too late.
Oh, fish and chips. What do white folk eat? What the hell? Oh, I'm going to say spag bowl.
No.
What is this list? Where did you get this from, Freddie? Give me another life.
But when you hear it, you will understand.
Yeah.
Because they're all British.
Like, pie and mash. You're joking.
No.
What is this?
There's bangers and mash.
That's not the same.
It's
No.
not the same. Okay.
No, you read out the list. I'm not getting any of that.
Roast dinner, fish and chips, number 2. English breakfast, number 3. Soup, number 4.
Bugger.
Bangers and mash, number 5.
Yes.
Beans on toast, number 6.
Right.
Steak dinner, toad in the hole, chicken casserole, and tuna mayo sandwich.
What?
I know.
Who in
I know.
this day and age is eating toad in the hole?
Selina, David Henry.
Fair.
I'm not saying David Henry's no good. I just thought I didn't. I
Shocked that
I was shocked. I thought, yeah.
That's fair, yeah. Who? You said someone else like stop it. David Henry.
No, it wasn't. Stop it. It was
Silvio Samuel.
Yeah, because I at the qualifier, I beat Silvio, and there was a lot of, yeah, I don't know. But that's just a long time ago.
I'm coming for you, Silvio.
Yeah, I know. I think he's retired. We're all retired.
There. All right. Thank you for joining us. This was a very fun episode of the Blabbew Podcast. Send any DMs to us. We want feedback. We want stories, questions, meals to rate, and we'll get that back to you for our next episode in 2 weeks. And follow us. Give us a preferably a 5-star rating on Spotify. Check out our clips on TikTok, on Instagram. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.